everyone, welcome to Chapter 7 Letter Writing. A letter is a written message that can be handwritten or printed on paper. It is usually sent to the recipient via mail or post in an envelope, although this is not a requirement as such. Any such message that is transferred via post is a letter, a written conversation between two parties. The way companies have to write business English for customers today varies greatly from the way they would have written years ago. It is essential to realize how customer expectations have changed. As you have seen in earlier chapter on this book, you can innovate and discard some of the things you may have been taught years ago. Yet there are still certain conversations that you should follow your letter to achieve your objective. First of all, identify the purpose of your letters and its possible impact on your reader. Is it to inform? If so, why? Is it to instigate action? If so, what? Who by? How? When by? How do you want the reader to feel when reading your letter? Can your tone assist this? And the second is identify the format. Do you use template and a standard font? Has this been assessed for readability? For example, Arial, Tahoma, Times New Roman, and Virginia can be more readable than some cursive fonts, especially for non-knee readers. How compatible is the font you use with other systems? Does the font size fall within the routinely used 10 till 15 point range? Many consider that 12 point over optimum readability talk. You still need to consider the need of those with visual impairment and other needs, and adapt your writing accordingly. Do you use a subject heading above your main text? Do you use a reference or quote? An informative subject heading can engage your reader attention from the start. It also helps you identify the point of your letters. Customize it if you can. Even the use of the word yours as in re, your context XYZ, is more reader-friendly than re, context XYZ, or incidentally, you do not need to use re at all. It is a question of how style. And the third is identify how well your letter works. Try to get in the habit of asking yourself questions such as this each time. Did I achieve the right result from this letter? Or was there a problem? Why was that? Was it because of the English I used? What should I have written? Did I get no result when I had expected one? Why was that? Should I use English differently next time I write? And the next is outline your letter. When you apply for a job, how you format your cover letter is important because it is one of the first impressions you will make on an employer. In fact, how you format your letter is almost as important as what you write in it. Cover letters that are not properly formatted or difficult to read can quickly get you out of the candidate base, so it's important to pay as much attention to the format of your letter as the content. And the first is cover letter header with your contact details. Here is this: your name, address, city, state, zip code, phone number, and email. Number 2 is date and the addresses detail. Date and hiring managers or recruiter names, and hiring managers or recruiter title, organization or company name, an address or city, state, zip code. The next is salutations. For example, is dear Mr. or Mrs. hiring manager or recruiter last name. Next is first paragraph, your career purpose and intro. Explain why you are writing. Name the job that you are applying for on your general interest if there is no specific position open. Briefly mention what you know about the company and why you want to further your career trade. Open strong. Be direct and grab the employer's attentions. Don't just express interest. Tell them you are a great fit and want to be considered for the job. Remember to address your cover letter the right way. Plus, match your cover letter heading to the header on your resume. And the next is second paragraph or qualification and experience. Don't just copy your resume word for word. That never works. Elaborate on your career experience and be as specific as you can. Tell the recruiter a story that will prove your professional skills and knowledge. Focus on your key qualification and relate this to the employer needs. Show them your relevant hard and soft skill and how they fit the role and company. Give example of how you use them in your current job. Use strong action words to underline the value of your career experience. Really demonstrates to the employer that you're the perfect person for the jobs. The next is third paragraph, call to actions. Restate your interest in the position and thank the reader for their time. Refer the recruiter to your resume. Remind them about the professional contribution you can bring to the employer. And your cover letter with a call to action and ask them to contact you for an interview or further discussion. And the last is complementary closing and sign off. Here is sincerely or best regards, your full name and enclosure, resume, application form, and letter of reference. Okay guys, and this is the last slide. The example of letter business. Now, this is one example for the business letter, the good ones. Here is September 1, 2018. Portia Lee, owner, Acme Travel, 321 Metropolis Ave, New City, NY 12345. Dear Miss Lee, I'm writing to you today on behalf of Happy Land Helper. We're a small organization that helps low-income families who need after-school care for their young children. We offer grants to families and free transportation for their children so that they can attend one of the local after-school daycare centers. Every year, we hold a fundraising event, the Happyland Carnival at Floyd Rosedale Middle School. I'm hoping you may be interested in donating to our silent exhibition and raffle. We're looking for items such as gift basket, housewares, toys, and other usable items. Cash donations are also appreciated if you prefer. This year, all proceeds will go toward buying the new van that we need to transport the children. If you are interested in making donations, please let me know by email xavier.lau@email.com or by cell phone 555-555-555 if you have any question. Sincerely, Xavier Lau. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully what we convey can be useful for you guys. See you.